last week out at Talladega, we finished third. Ryan Newman got his second win on the season, and I will say, you know, the race that we had here on NASCAR Heat 5 was a lot more exciting than the race we saw on Sunday. Today we are going to Texas. Unfortunately, I will not be at Texas this weekend. I'll be in Miami for F1, so that's going to be fun. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back, so I know I'll be back before Kansas, but you know, motorhome will be at Kansas, so if anything, I can record this stuff actually, you know, whenever I get there. But we're going to Texas today, so you know, the next like month is looking absolutely amazing for us, because we got Texas, Kansas, Charlotte, Kentucky, Michigan. It's gonna be absolutely insane for the stuff that we have coming up the next couple weeks. So let's get down to the track for qualifying. Qualifying starts now here at Texas. Hopefully we can get ourselves inside the top 20, maybe even inside the top 10 would be nice. Mile and a halfs in NASCAR Heat 5, absolutely just amazing. And let's see where we cross the line. A 31:24 20th, not too bad. Bubba Wallace in at 21st. Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon 23rd, 24th. Tyler Reddick there in at 26th. Daniel Suarez, Christopher Bell 28th and 29th. Corey LaJoy 31st. Justin Haley, I think he DNF'd last week. Chad Fincham, and who else we got? Brendan Gaughan and David Reagan. Cole Custer, Chris Buescher, Eric Jones, Chase Elliott, Kenseth, last week's winner, Ryan and Newman. Good qualifying effort for John Nemechek. Holy crap. Penske teammates, our Penske teammates are qualified really, really well right there. Kurt Busch in 7th. Bro, BJ McLeod has, I don't know what the heck they put in that 78, but 6th, good for BJ. 5th for our teammate Kyle Busch. William Byron, Alex Bowman in 2nd. Comment down below who you guys think got the pole. If you guessed Denny Hamlin, you are correct. Brendan Gaughan crashed during qualifying. He's going to be driving it back up. Martin Truex Jr. gave up qualifying position for new tires, and William Byron failed optical scanning station multiple times. Green flag is out here at Texas. Kind of an okay start. Got Chris Buescher in front of us. Really good weekend at Talladega. You know, Cletus McFarland in the ARCA race, getting himself a top 10 with a hurt motor. Absolutely insane. I think Cletus is working on a truck or an Xfinity start for the next time we go to Talladega. That would be really cool if that happened, but I think him and, you know, Biff Meister are working on that. And Chris Buescher, please tell me you're going to save that. And Chris Buescher saves it. Let's go. Texas is one of the tracks that I like in NASCAR Heat 5, but IRL for Cup anyway, it's absolutely horrible. Kyle Busch to the lead. Denny Hamlin falling back. Not sure what he is doing. I don't know why Ryan Newman is ripping the high line right now either. Doesn't make too much sense, but you know what? It is what it is. Denny Hamlin has fallen back to 4th, and we're just going to try and make up as much ground as we can. You know, see if we can get a couple stage points just like we did last week. that would be really nice. And we gotta enter low. We cannot enter high because we are tight when that happens. Got it. This thing is a bottom lane car, that's for sure. BJ McLeod in 12th, having himself just an amazing day. It's amazing what BJ McLeod has done, you know, in the past couple weeks. Not gonna ruin that. I don't want to anyway. Almost wrecked him there. Kevin Harvick, Ford teammate, gonna give us an amazing push off the corner past BJ McLeod. And there goes BJ McLeod, or does he save it? Does BJ McLeod save it? BJ McLeod does not save it. Caution's gonna wave. Man, Brad Keselowski got the lead there. Denny Hamlin has fallen back to 7th, which I'm kind of surprised by that. Where did BJ McLeod kind of, man, 21st. I think I literally ruined his day. That sucked, man. Green flag back out once again. This is probably going to help us. We got 4 to go. This is definitely going to help us get stage points. That's for sure. And just like that, we are inside the top 10. And gonna try and get back to the bottom. Holy crap. Tires are absolutely gone already. Like, we are not helping. That's not helping tires whatsoever. Brian Blaney in 2nd. I think all the Penske cars are, you know, doing really good right now. We're all inside the top 10, so that's nice. Hopefully I can follow Joey underneath Denny. That would be nice. We're gonna be able to. I might try and push Joey. I don't know. We definitely got a pit after this stage, that's for sure. Ryan Blaney and Brad Keselowski are going to battle it out for the stage win. I'm going to try and push Joey Logano past Eric Jones and see if we can get a Penske 1 through 4 for the stage. And it looks like, as of now, it's going to happen. Brad Keselowski gonna win stage 1, and that is a Penske 1, 2, 3, 4 to end stage 1. Let's go. So nobody is pitting, which I don't know if I like that, but I think we're just gonna have to roll with it. And BJ McLeod in 24th. Man, that sucks. Well, Corey LaJoie and Bobby Carter are pitting, so I guess after stage 2, we'll see where they funnel out. But let's get the second stage underway from Texas. Stage 2 is underway here at Texas. This is amazing at top for 11 laps in stage 2. I might pull some strategy and pit with like 2 to go in the stage and see what we can maybe do. I don't know, but we are absolutely moving right now. We are absolutely freaking moving right now, boys. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that we were gonna lead any laps today, but here we are in stage 2, leading laps. This is amazing. And we're kind of pulling away a little bit, but that's also because they're kind of battling back there. But we're pulling away, but we're kind of not either. Caution's gonna wave. Everybody's gonna pit. Man, that kind of sucks. I wish Bobby Carter, Corey LaJoie obviously are going to stay out. I think Justin Haley is as well. So We're going to pit, and hopefully we don't lose this lead. Green flag back out once again. Technically, we didn't really lose the lead. Bobby Carter and Corey LaJoy, not going to be, you know, a fight for anything whatsoever. We're going to be able to get around these guys super quick. We do have a car DNF'd in the pits, and see you later. Going to get a big push from Brad Keselowski. This thing was feeling absolutely amazing, but we did loosen it up just a little bit. Brad Keselowski wanting that lead back.
Hold your line, got one inside.
And he's going to clear us for the lead. Eric Jones is going to get around us as well. Kevin Harvick with an amazing push, but not really, because now we are getting split, and holy crap. What in the world happened to this thing? I don't know what the heck that was all about with Ryan. Alright. Why are we so slow? Like, I don't understand why we're so slow all of a sudden. It does not make any sense. Final lap for stage 2. Brad Keselowski has driven off from the field, and man, we went from the lead we went from the lead to 8th place like that, which kind of sucks, but honestly isn't too much that we can do. Brad Keselowski is gonna sweep the stages, and man, that kind of sucks for us. At least we got stage points in both stages. Nobody is pitting. I do want to see where the 2 people that stayed out, BJ McLeod in 23rd. So where are these guys? Corey LaJoy in 36th. Who else stayed out? Justin Haley, 7 laps down. Our DNF. Was it Bobby Carter that stayed out too? I think it was Bobby Carter and Corey LaJoy that stayed out. That really didn't work out too well for them. Let's get the 3rd and final stage underway from Texas. The 3rd and final stage is underway here at Texas. We got 14 laps to go, and we'll see where we stack up here. It'd be nice if we can challenge for the win, but I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to. We might finish probably somewhere in like the teens or 20th, like in the 20s. That's what I'm honestly thinking.
You're all clear up top there.
Okay, thank you so much, Chase Elliott.
Outside.
And there goes
Careful, still there.
Our 10th place, and we got 12 to go.
Careful, still there.
We'll see what happens.
Clear up top.
The car is kind of coming back to us now that the tires are wearing, which is a good thing, because when we had tire wear, this thing was an absolute rocket ship. I don't know what was going on, but we had an absolute rocket ship towards the end of stage 1, and then I don't know what happened during, like, after pit stops.
All right, you're clear.
Caution's gonna wave. Not sure who is pitting. Brad Keselowski still in the lead. And let's see who's pitting. Ty Dillon is pitting. Is this the end of the good run that Ty Dillon has been having? I kind of hope not, but he already is locked himself in the playoffs. So if it is, oh well. Green flag back out here at Texas. Less than 10 laps to go.
Inside.
This is going to obviously re-rack the field, bring everybody back closer to us, so
Hold your line, got
we'll see what we can make up, and we'll just see what we can do.
Road clear.
Brad has been absolutely dominant all day. It wouldn't surprise me if a Penske car, I have a feeling, is going to win. And once again, somehow we have some speed. Ryan Blaney is going to tuck in behind Brad Keselowski, and we are going to take the run.
All right, you're clear there.
And let's see what happens.
Careful.
This is going to be a dogfight. 5 laps to go. Brad Keselowski going to get a little tight, I think. We're going to get tight as well. It's going to allow William Byron to come. And we're going to kind of run him down the racetrack. We are clear for the lead, but with this tire wear, I don't know how long we're going to be like this. William Byron is holy crap. How did I not wreck? Good Lord. I seriously don't know how I did not wreck while William Byron was pushing us like that. Holy crap. Got a half-second lead on Brad Keselowski with 3 laps to go. What is going to happen? William Byron to second place, but they're going to have a drag race for that second place, which is going to allow us to drive off with this lead. We got a second lead with 2 laps to go here at Texas. We do not need a caution. Don't want to see any overtime, and I don't want to see William Byron get past, clear Brad Keselowski, which I think he has, unfortunately. But with a second and a half, they're not going to be able to do anything. White flag is out, presented by Apex Gaming. PCs 1 to go. We are clear for the lead. Penske has been dominant literally all race long. Brad Keselowski swept the stages, and it looks like your boy, technically the 4th Penske car, is gonna come off of turn 4 at Texas with almost 3-second lead. We are gonna win Texas. Let's go.
Good job.
Let's frickin' go. Winners at Texas, our 6th win on the season. This is insane. Let's go. Brad Keselowski won stage 1 and stage 2. And we, with that caution, with I think there was like 7 to go when we finally went green, we were an absolute freaking rocket ship. I think that caution is, I mean, we needed that caution. If not, Brad Keselowski was going to sweep the race. But that is what you call Penske domination. All 4 cars inside the top 10, which is amazing. Good run for Eric Jones in 5th. Alex Bowman, a good run as well. Ty Dillon, I think he pitted. Yeah, he rebounded to 14th. Christopher Bell in 15th. Daniel Suarez, a good run. Denny Hamlin, your pole winner, is 20th. Last week's winner, Ryan Newman, in 21st. BJ McLeod in 24th. BJ, I am sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Jimmy Johnson in at 25th. John Hunter Nemechek, who started, I think, inside the top 10 or somewhere around there, in 27th. Austin Dillon in 30th. Not surprised. Joey Gase, Quinn Houff, Bubba Wallace in 35th. Brendan Gaughan, Corey LaJoie, Bobby Carter, not sure what strategy you guys were on, and our lone DNF of the race of Justin Haley. The points are just, that is just insane. That is absolutely insane. 6 wins. We are, what is this? I don't even know. That is just absolutely freaking insane. Where is Ty Dillon in points? One thing that I want to check. BJ McLeod in 18th. BJ could point his way in to the playoffs. And Ty Dillon is 6th in points. Wow, that is actually very surprising about that. So I will say we do need to get basically Team Penske 3 wins with, you know, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. Lock those guys into the playoffs. Definitely need to do that we need to do that. So next couple weeks we're going to be looking out for those guys like we normally do. Victory Lane is looking amazing here in Texas. That's a beautiful trophy, and Victory Lane is amazing. Fastest lap was Brad Keselowski with a 30:28. Most laps led was Brad Keselowski with 25. Absolutely dominated. On the move, William Byron started 38th and finished 3rd. Good for you. Tough break, Denny Hamlin started 1st and finished 20th. P1 at Texas. Next week, we are going to Kansas, which I feel like Kansas is going to be another week that we are going to have a shot to win. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking we're going to get maybe 9 or 10 wins this season. Would not surprise me whatsoever if we did that. And then we have Charlotte after Kansas, the longest race in NASCAR. That's gonna be a video for sure. That's gonna be a video. It'd be nice if next week we can replicate what we did this week at Texas. I really was not expecting us to win, but honestly, now that you see it, we kind of, you know, all the Penske cars were good. So, you know, they finished 1, 2, 3 at stage 2. So, I mean, you know, thanks to your boy, obviously. But, you know, that was basically what we needed, was that caution. So without further ado, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers, and if you guys use code SQUAD, that gets you guys 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUAD. And if you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of your whole entire order, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Again, that is code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, excluding diecast and sheet metal. That means you cannot use this code TEXT10 when you buy diecast or sheet metal. If you want a diecast or if you want a piece of sheet metal and you want to order other stuff, do 2 separate orders so you guys can save a little bit of money using code TEXT10. Peace.